I'm not sure where the big river is. Must be down here somewhere, but yeah, must be getting close, surely. I don't know. Easy enough. One more.
Oof. What a relief to have made it across that river. The Cuckoo River, the one that I had seen some videos before of it being a little bit gnarly and a little bit deeper. Today's crossing wasn't so terrible after all. All the anxiety of wondering whether I'm going to make it across here is gone. So now we'll get to enjoy the rest of the ride. A few more streams maybe to navigate across, and then we have to go up over a range to get out of this valley, which I'm looking forward to. Hopefully there'll be some nice views and stuff, and maybe might see some stuff on the way. But I do have to keep in mind though, I do have my camp that I'm going to head to, and I hope that I get out of here before the sun goes down completely. Just the views out here, absolutely stunning, loving it completely. And it's even better when the sun gets behind your back. Sit back and enjoy the view that I am also enjoying.
Well, thankfully the Griso made it through. It was good. I've enjoyed it so far. I'm a bit buggered. I wouldn't say buggered, I'm just, you know, there's a lot to focus on really when it comes to this sort of carry on. So we'll carry on down the track there and see what is there.
These straight gravelly roads are not too terrible at all actually. The surface is reasonably level to a degree, with a bit of chunkiness going on there, but nothing loose, which really makes all the difference when it comes to travelling, whether it be around the bends or in a straight line. Just makes you feel more solid on the track and being able to move a little bit faster. There's nothing worse than hitting a track and finding that it has just been graded like yesterday. That is gnarly as hell, and you end up travelling at like 10-20 k's an hour and feel like a sloth because the bike is weaving and dancing underneath your backside.
Oh, we had the picnic area, top Ashley picnic area. You know, really. Oh, it's good to have a drink of water. So good. A nice seat there. Picnic table. Looks like there's a toilet. Well, it's a very open toilet, isn't it? A view out to the trees. So this must be the top of the Ashley River, maybe. I'm thinking, I don't know. So look on a map, eh? I think all the rest of the rivers, there's a bridge across them, so there's nothing much more to worry about, really. As much as I'm tempted to camp here, I don't see the trouble actually, to be honest. I might just keep going, see the rest of it.
Close the gate.
These trees here, I don't know if you can see them there, they're pretty funky.
Do you enjoy getting out, travelling some of the less travelled roads around the place? May it be a little bit of gravel or not, especially on your road faring machine rather than an adventure bike. There's no harm in it, unless, of course, the stone chips and dust and dirt and stuff getting into everything, maybe not quite as appealing. I guess I've washed my bike now 1,000,001 times and it's got the patina look of old in it, but it still looks pretty fresh and nice after a good wee polish. My advantage or disadvantage with the mighty Griso is that I do live on a short gravel stretch to get in and out of home, so even if I do polish up my bike to a showroom sheen, as soon as I ride out my driveway I'm going to end up with some dust and potentially dirt or cow poop or whatever has been pooped on the road. Hey, this is a super funky bridge. Curves off there to the right. I had seen this in a map looking down on it from Google Maps. I thought, that's a funky bridge. Here we are, we've gone across the funky bridge heading upward. a little single lane road. I wouldn't want to be in a car park trying to pass somebody along this wee stretch, but the views are magnificent. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I guess the other option that is truly there is that if you don't want to take your bike across that river, even coming from the Oxford side it seems, or even going from the other side as far as the river, it's a damn good viable trek and a trip to get out of the way of places.
Just stunningly beautiful, eh? I kind of wish I had camped down at that place I was just at, but at the same time I'm really enjoying riding and just looking out at all this. It's awesome, eh? And there's even a little bit of snow I see on some of these, even like this. No, you won't be able to see, but I can see over on tops of those caps up there, and I saw up over this way there was some snow as well. So down there is the Ashley River flowing along, and the almighty Griso. There was one ford that I didn't realise it was there, and there was, I don't know if I read the sign, I probably missed it altogether, and come up over this wee brow and then down into it, heaps of bloody water in it, and just gave me a hell of a fright. All you gotta do is hold on, flail around, and like, yeah, I made it. We shall carry on, eh?
This section of road is surefire rough as guts. I'm actually a little bit surprised. I sort of thought it would be just another gravel road, but it looks like this section of road going up over the hill that comes into the back of Oxford is more cut out of like rock, and that the surrounding structure of these hills is mainly just rock. So it's damn solid and rough. My suspension needs to be a little softer. I did let a couple of beekeepers with hives on the back and trailers come blasting past, because it is rough and I want to enjoy myself. I don't want to be pushed, so let them go and I'll just take my time and enjoy it. Up here, but it's a spectacular climb to get up here though. So we come across the bridge, we come up over the hill over there, down and around, and then back down, and then back and down, and across the river, and then up here. Oh, that sounds exhausting. But it looks like a beautiful swimming hole down there. You can come off the road and
right down into the river. But looking at the road, it's going to go up around there, around the top of that, around there, or up over the top, I don't know. But we'll figure it out. Well, there's nothing to figure out really. We're just going to follow the road and get to where we get. That's the Canterbury Plains, and Fort Hill's out there. My home is out there somewhere. Pretty spectacular, eh? Looks like a bit of rain over there.
Looking out over the Canterbury Plains, looking mighty impressive and all, to be now journeying down the side of the hill back onto the homeland side of the Canterbury area. I've got some food on board that I'm going to cook up. I did have a strong intention of camping, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Thank you very much for following me this far. It's not over yet. Come back next week on the final part of this Into the Valley adventure. Cheers and thank you. Please subscribe and like and do all those good things. Thank you.